Yeah, it was in a different it was in a different light. They they
You were
explained.
bamboozled and tricked
Yeah,
by attractive women. Is that what happened?
basically.
Precisely what I thought.
I believe the term is honeypotting.
You're right. These women you've spent time with, they have been they have been charmed, brainwashed, taken in and beguiled by the power of the Lord that resides over these lands. It is not their fault. You cannot blame them. But I can blame you for being so foolish as to give away such a vital part of your soul willy-nilly to strangers in the street.
It was just a lock of hair. It was not my soul or anything.
It's a piece of your very being. Under the right circumstance, an evil witch or wizard or powerful magic type could kill you in an instant.
I believe that's what this book is saying about, and I take out the book from.
The book's just called How to Kill in an Instant.
Yeah, and I flick for a page that looks similar to hair sadness.
So yeah, she slides this book over. Yes, this is the sort of nonsense I'm talking about. Where did you find this?
Well, first of all, it's finders keepers, and secondly, I found it in the basement of that inn place. I can't remember the name of it.
This is ancient, far older than that inn place. This is full of old nonsenses and old gibberish. Nothing of use.
Well,
You must watch out for these tricks and these red herrings. The ancient lord of these lands will try to mislead you at any corner, at any turn. Now,
so there's still my book though. I found it,
yes,
as I said.
you may
Finders
keep it.
keepers.
Do with it as you will. And she just launches it at you.
So, are you saying the two women in the inn were lying about the circumstance of your people? That you yourself aren't so favourable?
Let's not be misconstrued here. There are those of my blood who will work with the Dark Lord. There are many spies in our peoples, but not all of us have been bewitched by his beguiling power. You are lucky to have stumbled across this party. Most of us here are pure of intent. We will not push you in the lake and leave you. We are here to guide you and to help you. But others on the... Yeah, okay, go.
23, I think.
Her statement itself seems like it's on the level, although there is definitely some sort of higher plot she's working towards. You can feel she's trying to move the conversation in a certain direction, maybe. But what she's saying isn't a lie.
Right.
Did I miss something? Are you a part of the Fitznati, or what are they called?
Vitsani, you silly child.
Vitsani.
Yes, we are an ancient people. There are those that say we are evil and wicked. But really, we just hold many powers that they do not understand. Our history with the lord of this land goes back far longer than you've walked these lands. Our brothers, years ago, saved the Dark Lord Strahd in his deepest time of darkest need. And then, in those instants, our stories, as you might say, became truly entwisted and entwined like the trickling strings of a spider.
I see.
I did not bring you here for dilly-dally and mere chitter.
Yeah, so everyone's here. Is there some form of...
Yes, I know you're all here. I knew when you were born where you'd be and when you'd come here. This is the time. This is nigh. This is when it was to be and how it has to come. You are here, all of you. Gather. Hold hands. Hold hands. You in the middle, hold. And she gestures her arms as to get you to hold hands.
Guess I will. Hold my hands out.
Aren't you will too?
Right.
Sure.
Whose hands am I grabbing?
I I guess you're grabbing one hand of hers and then a hand of Arranger's.
Wait. I'm touching her hand. Nah. Nah. Her
Take my
hand.
hand. Take my hand.
Fine. I should take your hand.
Her hand's like clamming, sort of like a wet, cold sweat.
Oh.
Yes, that's what magic feels like.
What is magic meant to feel slimy like this?
Yes, it is when you get to my age. And then, she finishes the circle. You're all holding hands with her. I see many dark things in your future, many dark trials and tribulations. I was hoping this would be a straightforward endeavor, but now knowing about the twisted hairs of our foolish friend, you are truly encountering great resistance.
Okay, wait. Say again. So why is a lock of his causing us so much issue?
Let me put this in a way you might understand.
Probably.
Imagine the party as a whole person. You, its arms. You, its legs. You, another one, its eyes. If I was to cut the arm off of the body, would the body walk away as if nothing had happened?
So you're saying I'm the link that holds us all together? Maybe I'm like the torso.
Oh,
No,
like the
no.
glue. You're like that glue that holds everyone together. Our
He's
group.
more like the eyes. Blinded, you will stumble into a ravine.
All right. So if he's the eyes, what am I?
Maybe you're like the ankle or something, less important.
I mean, I'm going to argue that the ankle is quite important.
Yes, okay, important ankle. Her eyes begin to like roll back in her head, and she's like, "It's coming through now, coming through the mists," and the dark, deep red flickering flames begin to shrink and die out, plunging the entire inside of this tent into darkness. The only light are these like thin beads coming through the tiny gaps in the tent's webbing, and the sort of sparkling light of the crystal ball. Also dance around the inside of the tent like stars in the sky. Let me check.
Oh, excuse
You
me.
wish to leave this place, am I right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
And you have been told that is an impossibility.
Oh, kinda.
Possible, was
We
it?
have to get permission from Strahd himself.
Yes, that is never going to happen. It is just something the foolish say to keep up their hopes. There is only one way to escape Barovia. You must kill.
I
Power word killed him.
Power word killed Ryan.
Wow, Ryan. Oh, I escaped.
What? You're right.
Yeah.
So a power word killed Ryan.
Not again. The last thing I heard was about stars and about Strahd's impossible to leave.
What?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
You can go now.
Yeah, guys.
The only way to truly leave is to kill Strahd. Strike him down, banish him from this coil, and then the mists that trap us all will lift, and you can walk freely back to your lives.
There must have
I can hear
been.
Brandon saying
I
something, but he's
insight check that. Is that more just
It was insight.
Yeah, insight check in slow motion.
yeah.
So she just
Nope, you're back. Inside check, we get you.
He's
Yeah.
He's
I
completely.
got a 23. Is it more that he wants him dead or not?
Oh, there.
What?
Ah,
Did she
I
want
think-
him dead or not? Is that your question?
Yes. Is it more
Yeah,
of
there
a
you go. We're back.
personal wanting,
It's
or do we actually have to do that?
You know she's. You feel like she's telling the truth, but though you can't glean much more than that.
Okay.
Whether or not it's a truth that she's using you, or it's the truest form of the truth, you don't know.
How do we kill a man who has power of...
A wonderful question.
how do we
A
kill man
wonderful
with
question.
power?
He is quite powerful indeed. Much power has he. You will need 3 wondrous and powerful items scattered among these lands, hidden from weary travelers like yourselves, hidden in the bosom, the dark clefts of the hills. I see one now. It comes forth to me. I see a lonely mill on a precipice. The treasure lies within. Ichabod, look in your bag. There is something there waiting for you. A paper. An item. A sheet. Reveal it to us.
I look in my bag.
Your whole bag's gone, you've been robbed.
You ain't got no clothes.
No. You,
Me a bag.
you look up and you're in an office block in East London.
I'm gonna turn the lights off.
Because it's COVID.
I want everything to be back normal.
Robbed on the streets of London again. You open your bag and the first thing you see is the deed. There's something in my eye. Is the deed you have taken from the death house of a mill somewhere within Barovia. Hand it to me.
Yes.
Yes. She takes the will and lays it out on the sheet. This mill, this windmill, here in which lies the first item. You must go here. It is not far from here. Go there, but be careful and seek out what you must. I see something else. It comes through the shadows now. You must look. You must look for a den of wolves. In the hills overlooking the distant mountain lake. The treasure belongs there to the Night Mother. I see that the wolves have already wormed their way into your lives. You will meet them there again. They are guarding what you seek.
Do we know the location of the mill and den? Do
And
we
what
know
the items actually are.
roughly where it is?
The mill is northeast of here.
Uh-huh.
Head that way, into the greater plains of Barovia. From there, the mountains, high north. There is a road that takes you round the high peaks and forests of these lands. There you will find a lake. Past the lake, you will find the den of wolves. Now silence, my children, silence. The spirits reach out to me again. They deposit their information. I see a church and a bishop made of amber. Its glimmering shape shines like a radiant beacon in the wastes. There is a vault in its depths. Behind its twisting doors lies the final piece of the puzzle. Go there, but be careful, for great evil lurk in these amber rooms. There is something else now.
Okay. Can you say in English terms what any of that meant?
No.
Huh.
Have we got to have all of these
How cliche.
3 things? Are all of these things 3 things pieces to a puzzle that we need to have all of them? I
The
ask.
She looks like she's about to answer, and then she goes, I hear a bell, it rings in the distance. You must go. There is a mountainside abbey. There you will find a woman. She has more than the sum of her parts. Seek her out, for she holds the secret. She will give you the very key that will unlock this multifaceted.
No.
Oh, I thought it was me again.
Multifaceted.
That's actually what the old lady
It's always
does.
such intense bits.
God, that's such a bad frame.
Yeah, it's like
Woman
What?
has a key. Alright, I'm noting all this down.
Yeah, I've noticed.
I wrote down windmill, den of wolves, night mother, and church, amber, and vault. There's no real like description of what it actually is.
And he's dead.
Wanch.
I
Oh,
angered the magic
hey.
spirit.
Alright, we heard the bells were ringing and then it kind of went off after that.
What were we talking about?
The bells were ringing all of a sudden and we had to go to the mountainside abbey where a woman has a key.
No, she is the key.
She is
She
the
is
key.
more than the sum of her parts. She marks the key to this puzzle. She will unlock. She will unlock the gates to the Tower of Darkness.
okay, wait. Who said anything about going into the Tower of Darkness? If it's called the Tower of Darkness, surely we should avoid it.
She grabs you by the collar. She says, "The darkness is within the tower."
Get off me, you crazy hag! And then I gonna cast
Cast the shit. What the fuck are you doing? I
Don't do
go
that.
behind Skull and I break his neck.
in this land. I cast fireball, bitch.
No, don't care, we need her. to
No,
get
no,
us
I'm
to-
not gonna do any
Said that was
damage.
Very powerful. Eat
We
fireball.
need her to
I'ma blow your
get
brain
rid of
off.
the curse that Sean has.
I'm not gonna kill her. Don't worry about it.
I'm just gonna turn her into a gargantuan creature.
Alright, well... Gust of Wind I'm gonna cast.
All right. You just blow this whole tent into the sky.
Oh, I'm gonna try and blow the hag away from me, like...
So you go to do a gust of wind, and the magic that comes out of your fingers is snuffed in an instant. You see her wave a wrist, the magic dying out as soon as it leaves your arm.
Okay,
Dare try
No,
and
it-
cast at me in my own tent?
Whoa.
I,
You are less than the ankle. You are barely the eyelid of the body.
I still argue the eyelid's quite important, but you was touching my collar and things. I do not accept that.
Let's not anger her.
You must go into the darkness.
You know how hard it is to iron out the creases in this robe I'm wearing.
She looks at you in a robe covered in sand.
Yeah. Oh,
Ben's audio sounds
Alright.
a bit tinny.
That's what
Oh.
I
Yeah,
thought.
that's what I thought. I thought
Please don't do that.
What sounds tinny? Is it me?
No, Ben was just sounding it was like a bit fuzzy when he was talking, but
that might tinny now.
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what we're going to have to deal with, isn't it?
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
the mic's slightly further away.
Yeah,
I think
maybe
it's like blowing.
Yeah, I think the audio's peaking.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Give or take, we'll
Well,
see.
it's better.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I want to say I was right, but I was
Yeah,
definitely
that's
not.
good.
There is
I
one
know.
more thing
Alright.
I would ask of you.
Ask of me anything you
Your
wish.
forehead.
I will be your
Forehead.
guide
I
through these
ask
lands.
to Ronan's forehead, and I say, he found a cup.
She reaches over. Yes, of course. I forgot about these things. And
You were
licks her finger, like, and then puts it on Rowan's forehead. And you feel like a cold press on your forehead.
Oh.
And when you guys look back at Rowan's head, it is gone. I've left them in the land long ago.
Oh, I
What?
thought you meant his head was gone.
He's still alive. Just everything from the neck up is invisible.
Oh.
This hurts a lot. This hurts a lot. Can you guys see the inside of your own neck?
It was So what? These things, these cards, belong to you?
Yes, my calling cards to reach out to you.
Yeah, because I looked at a card. If I look at this card again, is it going to do the same thing?
No, it's used up now. One-time thing, really.
Alright, cool. And I get the card out. Is
Yeah,
this
I'm gonna
one?
smutter under my voice just like you used up, hag.
I would turn you into a frog forever. Do you want that?
Yep,
He
he's gone.
ducks under the table.
Alright, so
Sorry, my mic unplugged. What was that?
She said she was going to turn you into a frog forever.
Ah,
But she
no, thank
didn't
you.
yet.
so if we find any more of these cards, what should we do with them?
I don't know. But don't touch them. I don't know if there are long-lasting effects from their magic. Very old. They might have declined. Best just leave them be.
What does it mean, though? What was it doing to me?
Oh, it just calls you to me. That's all it does.
I see.
All
we
it
didn't
does
tell
that I know of.
Madam, what is this? What's this coin? I'm gonna show the golden coin that Father Dom gave me. One with the Strahd's profile.
Let me look. This is a coin of the land. Yes, Strahd had them minted long ago. Why? What is your question?
What do they do? Are they just coins? Do they allow us?
The coins of the land. They all look like this.
He's just so shocked from that information.
He's shocked that coins
What
all
are you
look like this.
learn?
Okay, cool. She shrugs. Hey. The gold coin.
The card, they have images on them that seem
Yeah.
to pertain to something.
Yes.
What is that?
Well, it would be the cards you found
Mm,
may well pertain to those who find them. Do you grasp what I mean? The soul of a person seeks out the home that it feels most comfortable. Just like that, you seek out the cards that pertain most to your group.
What,
Do you have any insights from the cards you have found?
So I found the
Often
one
the
of the warrior, or something.
Yes, very true, very powerful. You are a great warrior. All of you, really.
Stop. Thank you.
An old,
you make-
an old party member of ours had picked one called Charlotte.
Well, yes. I'll let you draw your own conclusions. Boy.
Well, thank
Now,
you, Madam Eva.
Before we part ways,
Oh.
we must do something rather quickly about this horrible homunculus you have had made. Before you move on from these regions, you must see this done.
Should we go
So we
back
gotta
to
go
the
back
inn,
to
do you
Peruvian.
think?
No, the homunculus won't be there anymore. Those women don't have the power to truly harness its brilliant magics. They are simply the conduit in which these items move like rivers flowing through their valleys.
I see.
What you want to do is reach the waterfall in which all the magic is boiling and bubbling.
Do we know where the waterfall is?
Did you meet anyone strange in town? Someone that might well be of great power?
There was the old woman that sold me pies.
Oddly enough, that's exactly what I
The old pie woman, you say?
Yeah,
Yes, I've heard this name before.
maybe
Where did you
she's
see
the
her?
waterfall. Just
Could
outside.
well be.
Just outside
Describe
of
her to me.
the main manor. Of this dead dude, but she was just very old.
She had a cart of pies.
Do you have any of these pies here now?
Yes.
Give one to me. Give one to me. Give me pies.
Don't eat it.
No, yes, of course.
I don't want you hooked on crack pies.
She takes the pie from you. Yes.
Already hooked.
Aggressively.
Give me all the pies, or I shoot you.
You want to be a frog forever?
She touches the the crystal ball in the middle, holding this pie in the other hand, and starts to sort of sway. Yes, this pie was made with a very powerful magical ritual. Maybe she's the woman you seek. The river, the font, the waterfall, maybe they lead to her.
I know it. I knew there's something about that woman.
You should go there. Go to where the woman is. She is on the road, not far from here, traveling up and north. She pushes a cart filled with,
Pies.
that's it, pies. Find her there. Maybe she will have the homunculus. Then bring that to me. I will speak to you more then.
Thanks for the help.
Yes, no, wonderful, very good. All right, everyone get out of my tent.
Sorry, ma'am. Can I talk to you real quick?
I suppose.
Do you want us to leave, or?
No, it's fine.
Well, I'll start getting ready to leave.
I was,
Do you want to leave? No, please don't. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
I was talking to one of the people out there. And, I'm looking for someone, and they said to go to you to maybe find them. Their name is their name is Dr. Rudolph van Adelreichen or Richard. Do you know who this could be?
Pass me this thing. I know you hold it. Pass it to me. This man is here, in Barovia. You are close to him,
Okay.
not far. Wearing another face, he is.
Do you know what he's done?
Be
or-
careful. I do not know.
No?
I know he is not close here, but he is close here. Know what I mean?
No.
Very well. You will learn as you go. Here.
Thank you. I mean, best I've got. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good evening.
Yes. Good night, all of you. Bye. Goodbye now. Get the homunculus thing. Come back to me. Yes, very good. That'll be all.
Okay. I don't see what any of this has any relevance with myself. I've been dragged out of my peepee tent to be here, and
Do you want to go home or not?
I mean, not really. No. If I go home,
Mm.
it's probably not the best thing for me.
Well, very good. Just help your friends and then don't leave when the opportunity comes. I'm
But
not
I would
your-
like the option to leave. You know, it's just one of those things.
Then you must still do all the things we've just been talking about.
Oh yeah, what have we been talking about?
God damn it, Scott! Stop being an asshole. Let's go.
Thank you very much for your time. And I hook him and I start walking out.
Do you think your party could do without an eyelid?
Probably not, because then their eye would overheat, and then they wouldn't be able to see. That's the whole point of the eyelashes. It cools down your eyes.
See, no, he's more like the pancreas. It's not needed anymore. And you just have it.
It's out of date.
Yeah.
Pancreas. I like that name.
That's your
There's a song
pain in
called
the ass. And ours is infected and boiled up. It's pissing us off.
It's blowing up.
Right. It's not too late though, so we can start hitting the road now.
Yeah, it's like 4:30.
Like-
Unless you wanted to party.
I don't think
Shall I get back to that dance?
I've got time to party when someone might end me immediately.
Oh, yeah, you got a good point.
I'm gonna go back to my peepee tent.
But we're leaving.
Alright, bye.
Wait, hold up. If we leave now, the time we get anywhere closer, we could rest out here for them.
I don't think we should waste any time.
I'm saying within about 6 hours we'll go dark again.
Yeah, that'll be fine. I mean, we can camp up somewhere, but for the moment we should go.
I already set up my peepee tent. I think I'm gonna have a rest.
Just
We
gonna
don't
lay
want
there.
to choose.
See you guys later.
Peace.
Ronan could die for this. We need to find that woman.
Yes.
Madam Eva's accent, her old crone voice, really hurts.
I want to go back to it then and Just ask about how she's doing.
Nah, she's asleep. She's asleep. Gone.
Oh shit,
can't
she's
move.
a fast sleeper.
She died in her chair. As it happened.
So, grab your PP
I
tent
am
and we'll
dead.
leave.
Are you actually going back to Madam Ava?
No,
Okay. Just trying to make me kill my
I
throat?
was just doing a goof, yeah.
Alright. Yeah, no, I know I know what's going on. I know what you're doing.
Oh yeah, get my shield and sword. And I'll be like, alright, yeah. Let's go. Party.
Is the whole party, let's be clear, is the whole party going? Or are you staying in what you now label the PP tent?
I mean, I generally want to stay in the PP tent and rest up.
Is it-
I have no spell slots left.
Is it like PP, like I'm peeping? Or is it PP, like I'm urinating on my tent?
I'll let whoever hears it decide.
Did you mean
Yeah.
TP tent? TP?
Or is it a TP tent that you've misunderstood the name of?
Nah. It's definitely PP tent.
Definitely
Peeping tent.
Peeping
There
tent?
we go.
Nice.
That's it.
ambiguous.
Hi,
The
I
PP
mean,
tent. There you go.
a few of us have still got some energy left, so
Have a little peek.
I'm sure we can protect you on the road. On the road, Scult. Is it Scult or Skull?
It's Scald. It seems that the image that I have as my
Fuck you.
picture is.
Listen, mate, I sent you the updated version.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I
Oh,
didn't
you
get
did,
it.
yes.
I didn't get it, mate.
Madam Ava's
I didn't
very
put it on
busy.
You did put on it. Hang on, I'll send it to you. Anyway.
I'll do. Yeah, I'll have to do it next session.
That's right. I'll send it to you just so you have it.
Alright, so.
Yeah, we'll find the person, and then we can rest. We can find where we need to go, and then we can.
But
camp.
again, I am useless.
That's fine.
So Madam Ava did say she was on the road now.
Yeah,
she's probably travelling.
Yeah,
the
we
more
need
you
to
wait,
get-
the further away she'll get.
By the sounds of
Fine,
it,
I guess
think
we'll go on an
it's
adventure.
Pretty quick. Don't want your torso dying, do you? Eh? Huh?
You know, don't get so big-headed just because they called you the glue. Actually, I called you the glue,
You
so.
did.
So, I mean, you know what,
Really, it
I
shows how
respect
much
you.
he means to you.
Ronan?
And then I guess we'll march off. I'll thank all the group for their hospitalities, but
That you go to thank them, but most of them are sort of crowded around Aranger. They're like, "You've got to come back. You've got to come next time you're here.
You know,
Come
I'll
on back.
The second I can,
We'll have-
I'll
We'll have more dancing. We'll figure
Yep.
out how to make some sort of alcohol that affects robot, sort of
I would love
metal
that.
people. We'll figure it out.
Lord, yeah. I used to be
Come
an
back again.
alcoholic.
I'll grab a ranger and I'll be like,
Okay.
no,
We won't do that then. We'll
we'll
get
go-
non-alcoholic
One time.
beverages that
No,
have
no,
the
I'll
robot
have a
people.
shot at least. Come on.
No,
Don't know
okay.
about
What-
this one.
Goodbye now.
What was
Bye.
what was the town that we were that is further on? That it wasn't Barovia. Was there another town?
There is. It is.
Orboro.
The town you've been told about is Kresk.
Kresk. All right. So I'll go to.
Krezk.
I'll see the crowd in Aranger, and I'll be like, "Come on, Aranger, we need to go to Kresk," and then I'll quickly whisk him away.
Okay. And they're like, "Ooh, very far. That's like. Wait on, let me think
Yes,
about how far that
yes, and then I'll just carry on walking, and I'll whisper to
That's like a-
Aaron. I'll whisper to
That's
Aranger like,
very far. That's like a day's travel."
"Yes,
One of them,
yes."
you see, one of them sort of shouting it at you as you leave, like
Yes.
concerned for your safety.
Yeah,
We're fine.
I'll say we're not actually going
Go
there.
back.
Remember that Madam Ava said that there was someone a bit weird in there, and it was a spy maybe. So
Was
Keep
that before I entered the tent, or was I in the tent?
No, that's
Uh,
before even. I was
before
after.
you-
Just me and
You were-
Iqbal.
fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I did. I know that anyway now.
I'll tell you
you
now.
you basically just told me that it
Yeah,
could
yeah.
be someone.
Yeah.
He said, "Do you remember?" And the other guy says, "No."
Keep him off our trail, I guess.
Good idea.
Alright. I go to pack up my tent, but
Yeah.
I realise that I don't have a tent, so it was an imaginary tent, and I'm like, oh, I should really lay off those scorpion tails.
Right.
What
You,
did-
you go
what
back
did
to the
Brendan
place where
drag
you're
out?
gonna take out your tent, and there's like clearly a tent has been here, but now the tent is gone, and you don't know what happened or why.
Did I
We
have a
inside
tent?
Ryan's phone.
Yeah, what the fuck? I can't remember what I was gonna say.
I don't know.
Alright.
Let's just go.
Was everyone in,
Nothing
like?
good.
Did everyone hear about Dr. Rudolph possibly being close by and hidden?
Yeah, I think we will.
Yeah,
there.
you all heard. Okay, yes.
All right, let's get on the
Alright.
road. Let's make haste. Let's find this person that might sell pies or is the waterfall.
Again, I can't stress this enough. My magical energy is an all-time low.
I'm not feeling
So-
great either,
Yeah,
but
we haven't fought or anything.
yeah, we did because it's the same day that the church thing happened. I think.
That's right.
Right.
Aranger
Didn't we
wasn't
rest
there
after
for that bit. Aranger didn't
Yeah.
know for that.
We rested though.
I don't think so.
I think. Wait,
We
what
slept in
happened?
We slept in the
No,
tavern.
you didn't because you started an argument. No, you started thieving from the women at the inn, so you couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Then we
that's
went down
it,
to
yeah.
the house.
No, you slept at the
Slept
house,
to the
Ryan.
house.
Right, you slept at the house.
Ah, we did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Like,
Yeah.
See,
Yeah,
you're
but we-
all,
So,
you're all good.
So you should be on full health, full spell slots.
Yeah.
okay, yeah, so I just used the level 2 spell trying to push her away from me. Probably shouldn't have
Oh,
done
yeah.
that, but oh well.
Knock that one off.
You
Also,
guys sit at level 2.
knock off a gold, Ryan, and those of you that gave a silver piece to Madam Ava,
Yeah.
knock off a silver
Yeah,
piece.
I already did it.
I didn't give her
One,
anything.
No one told me.
Should have.
No one
Yeah,
told
you
me to
guys
give her a coin.
You guys
So-
didn't do it, that's fine. Don't mark
I
off a
wasn't-
silver piece.
Wait, why am I losing a gold piece?
Because you were like, what does this gold piece mean? And then she didn't give it back.
Oh, you know, that was the Strahd one.
Hustle.
Okay.
Yeah,
fine.
any gold you
Token
get
one.
here have Strahd's face on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so she just saw a gold like mine.
You were given it separately, but she didn't, obviously she didn't think anything special of it, otherwise she would have said.
Okay.
So,
Damn.
was that coin you showed her, friend anything like these coins? And I pull out like a handful of gold coins that the shopkeeper gave me.
Are they similar?
Uh-huh.
Can
Uh,
I make a sleight of hand to take them?
what? They're in my hand in front of me. I'm looking at my hand.
You should lay off your scorpion tails,
I'm just
mate.
trying to be quicker than.
He's looking at his hand, blinks, and they're all chocolate coins.
What the fuck? First the
Hang on.
tent, now these
You-
chocolate coins.
You said you were grave robbing because you didn't have any money, and now you're pulling out all this gold.
Yeah, I'm not trying
Yeah, because I
to.
stole all the money that I.
This is the
Oh,
money
I
you got from
closed
Raven.
hand. Yeah, this is the money I got from grave robbing, friend.
I really don't feel bad about wanting to take it.
Hey, it's to help all of us.
So we need to
I
go.
don't-
We need to go north. Is that
The
through?
dead don't need
is
it.
that through Barovia?
No. Well, you're in Barovia, but it's not through the village.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I mean,
Sweet.
we'll just follow what she said, right?
Yeah. It was.
on
It
the
was.
road.
It was northward, on the road.
Okay, let me just do some maths.
Yeah, that's the second time we come.
Second time we come is all I heard.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued,
Time
but
we
I
come.
wonder
In Barovia, you can become.
if Barovia.
I was saying, is that the third time we've heard about the windmill?
You,
You know what makes you a criminal? Getting cock.
Okay. You guys travel for about 3 hours. You leave the lovely warmth and the good food of the encampment.
It's lovely.
You march for 3 hours through what first starts as a forest path, very much a beaten track in hard dirt, probably hammered down by the hoofs of animals over many years. The carts probably coming to and fro this way. And then the deeper you get into these dingy forests, the more like a sloppy, custardy, lumpy goop the floor becomes. It makes travel extremely difficult. You guys traveled, for how long did I say? Was it 6 hours?
3.
Yeah.
3 hours.
3. You guys traveled for 3 hours. Look, you just saved yourself half the time.
Every now and again, I'm going to cast Mold Earth to make it flat ground I'm walking on.
Yeah, but not anyone else.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, I don't have the time. I can only do like a 5 foot square every however many seconds it takes to cast a cantrip.
So that's
So,
fair.
On the way.
Yeah, anyone got anything you need to do for 3 hours? Carry on.
Arranger will
No.
go to Ronan. Not like pulling him aside or anything, like just like if we're walking side by side.
Do you notice his floor's a bit custardy?
Yes.
It's weird, isn't it?
So having like a really emotional moment. And then she died in front of me.
Somebody in the trees goes, I fucking love custard.
Oh my god.
Then just distant.
You guys hear gunfire?
Yeah. Anyway, Aaron, you were good tomorrow. So, you came from Waterdeep, right?
Yeah, that's the place.
You got any good home memories just to lighten the mood of this dour place?
Well, I mean, I brought up with two sisters in Waterdeep.
Cute.
Yeah, we found a home there. We made it our home.
Were you orphans? No mother or father?
No, we fled our original home because a whole story of essentially just our village just being wiped out.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I had to carry one of my sisters and leave my other sister to Waterdeep. But I mean, Waterdeep treated us well. It was lovely. The temple of the
Lune, right?
House of the Moon, yeah, which is Saloon. But yeah, took care of us, and it was lovely. I felt like I had a
There was
purpose,
crocodile
purpose
all
again.
making that noise.
No, I mean that didn't feel like a nice memory, if you ask me. That just sounds like my village got wiped out, and I looked after my two kids, my two sisters.
Best memory I got. What can I say?
It was not. No, it turned nice. It was a bad thing turned nice because we made it our home. It was.
And your two sisters are younger than you.
Yeah.
Are they paladins as well? Follow Selena?
No. They,
No.
They're just doing their own thing. One of them owns a little bakery. The other one helps them.
Are they still living in Waterdeep? Or?
Yeah, they're there. I mean,
No.
I didn't really plan on being away this long. They can take care of themselves.
Yeah, I mean, they
That
had you as a
brings
role
me to a
model,
good
so
point,
that's quite
actually.
good.
I was thinking about this. Does anyone have family members that may come looking?
Oh,
Come looking for.
Oh, okay. I get
Oh, yeah.
you, but it cut off again, but
Yeah.
we picked it up.
we got it, yeah.
No, not really.
No, my mama and daddy staying back home. They're quite old now, so they trust in what I do.
Where was home for you? Again?
Just outside Waterdeep.
Oh, yeah.
That's the Calgron's Guild. Well, Calgron's Gold. That's where I used to.
But I've heard of that. Do you think? Are they a big guild?
It depends on how Leon wants to do it. The way I said, like, basically they had like a few guards in their pocket. They were kind of well known. So
Yeah.
sometimes the guards will either be against us or they'll hire us to help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, so maybe you would have heard something, but not had any personal interaction with them.
Yeah, I might have
Like, you heard
helped on a
me
few
in passing.
occasions about like some issues going on, and they might have needed like a religious body or something, and you were a third party, maybe. But-
Yeah, it was dying down. By the time I just left, it was pretty much almost dead. The
Yeah.
guild.
Yeah, fair.
But you might.
Yeah.